I got triggered by an incident that happened, and then it just kept getting worse, and I was manifesting it to happen again and again, getting worse and worse because I didn't just go in and release the first trigger that happened. The first one was light, you know? The first one was like I just ran into like an ex at Coachella, and I was with my new boyfriend, and I was like, oh, okay, like I felt a little shame for like even dating that guy because it was in a period of time when I was still like healing, and I didn't want my current boyfriend to see him and be like, that's the guy you dated, even though it's like he looks fine, whatever, but it's just like the energy and whatever. So shame came up, but then I just shoved it down and ignored it. Then another incident happened where this other guy started texting my phone. It was a past guy that I dated. He was reaching out to me, and I didn't want to look sketch, so I'm like telling my boyfriend, hey, by the way, this guy's reaching out to me, and it triggered me and made me feel uncomfortable, and my boyfriend's like, okay, why are you telling me, and whatever. And then I was like, okay, sorry, and it was just feeling weird. Another trigger, it was getting more intense because then it's like now the guy's on my fucking phone. Then it got even more intense to the point of where like a guy made a post about me, like posted about me on social media, pretty much posted a video of us together and like was saying like how he dated me or whatever. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like this doesn't happen. I was like, and it kept getting worse. And then my boyfriend just happens to see the post on social media because I guess one of my TikToks went pretty viral or whatever. So then my boyfriend happens to see it, and I'm just like, dude, this reality is hilarious. Like the video game keeps getting worse and worse because I know if I don't heal that first initial trigger, like I felt shame come up for last people that I dated. And then it kept coming up more and more intensely to the point of where it even like came in between me and my relationship. Like it caused an argument between us, not a real argument, but like a little, like it triggered my boyfriend. Like, why is this guy posting you? Was this recent? Like, why is he posting you now? I'm dating for a few years, so weird. And then I was like, I'm so sorry. No, I don't know what's going on. And it feels like what it felt like was like I was out of control. I couldn't do anything about it. People are fucking with my relationship from the outside or whatever. But internally what's going on is I was feeling shame for past partners that I dated when I was in a healing phase. And they kept on resurfacing, and the trigger was getting more and more strong because I needed to go in and heal it. So after it like affected my relationship, I was like, Tosh, why are you ignoring this trigger? Just go into it. So I went into it and I saw where it was coming from. And it was a lot of shame that I was carrying for dating certain guys during a time where I was like healing, and I would like settle in relationships where I wasn't fully happy, but I had avoidant attachment. So like I could never really fully fall in love. So the men I was attracting weren't people I wanted long-term, whatever. Anyways, so I released it, stopped feeling the shame, and now we're like at ease again. I was like, dude, I should have did this like a million years ago. I was like, why did I let that one? Sometimes I let ones go, and I'm like, now I'm just like, so like, okay, if something's triggering me, it's making me feel uncomfortable, I've just promised myself, I'm like, I'm just gonna go into it and release it because I'm like, I don't want it to come back 10 times worse, because that's what seems to happen to me. I'm like, no. We're in a fucking video game. The universe, when it wants you to learn a lesson because you need to up level, it's gonna fucking come back 10 times worse until you release it, so then you're not manifesting more crap. But what's amazing is the times that I have released stuff, like in the beginning, they went nowhere. I never had to deal with that lesson again. It didn't come back again. So I'm just happy I got rid of that one.